No maintenance today, but we do have a new battle pass. The shop gets some updates too, with finally the Tombstones. I'll then go over some reminders, like the current events here for another 3 weeks, what you should buy at merchants for tier 3, and ultimately just some weekly reminders. So let's begin just with that battle pass. It releases as expected, a bunch of nice free rewards at the top here, with this emote, some entropy shards, chaos prisms, unlock stones, and 3 illusion scrolls. Again, this is all for free, with finally a tombstone. Everybody will have this one, so you'll probably see it everywhere once people start completing this battle pass. If you want to pay 500 Lucent, you can get the premium pass, and you'll take away this new morph, the Vesper Firebird. You will take away 14 chaos prisms and 10 entropy shards. Again, that's just when you get the premium pass. Everybody else is getting the extra ones from the free pass anyway. So not a lot, all things considered, but more the better when we still have to get through upgrading an armor piece and an accessory, which I won't be doing until tier 3 is released, so I'll just hoard those materials. I have already got my weapon to level 12, and most of you, if you've been doing hard mode and normal mode since it's released, should also have a weapon at level 12, unless you're really unlucky. You can then get this Amatoy, this playful morph, so a bit of a new take on the orange. You get 5 illusion scrolls. First of all, then the headpiece from the new outfit at level 45, and finally the rest of the outfit at level 50. If you want to have a better look at the outfit, just check in your mirror boutique, and that's just here for the female character. You can remove the decorations, and as you see, you remove the shoulder pads and that bit of a cape. And then this is it for the male character, with also that headpiece. Again, you have the option to remove the decoration, removing that cape. There is also the Star Crystal store. They have added adventure coins, but you can only get a whopping 10 for 300 of these star crystals. It's kind of a worse deal than the unlock stones, where you get 10 for 250. But I guess you can save these up for gear. It's unlikely we can use them for tier 3 gear, and we'll get a 3rd adventure coin from like 5-star dungeons, although they'll probably just be adding them as 4-star dungeons since we only have 1 right now. Yes, it's confirmed. 2 new co-op dungeons with tier 3 September 18th, with a rework of their loot tables that we will always get tier 3 gear or tier 3 currency, which again will probably be a 3rd adventure coin. But at least every coin is worth an unlock stone, so they will always have some uses, even if it's just to save those unlock stones for converting stats on legendary gear. The rest appears to remain pretty much the same, and they didn't bug out the abundance, fruit, and mastery reports you will correctly get to. Again, I would always try prioritize conversion stones and the extract stones before anything else, even getting these unlock stones. So not the worst, and I will probably get the pass simply to save up these legendary materials. And getting the extra illusion scrolls is nice, since like 5 of them, they sell for a price of 500 Lucent. But we have been getting more and more free ones, so keep that in mind. If you are interested, we can quickly look at the Korean server battle pass. They are getting 200 unlock stones, 30 chaos prisms, and just 10 entropy shards, with their new outfit being this one here. Now we'll jump to the shop update. So they've added those new tombstones, RIP, the man doing a handstand, and the stunned Amatoy. If you purchase them, or you obtain the one via the battle pass, you need to go to your mirror boutique, appearance effects, and you can apply that tombstone either to your PvE appearance or PvP appearance. If you have it selected as PvP appearance, then anybody you kill will have this tombstone displayed for them. and you bet they'll be adding new appearance effects over time. In Korea, they've already released 4 more of those tombstones, but yeah, they're just a bit of a fashion gimmick. There are new weapons that go with the outfit from the Battle Pass. These Castleton weapons, available for 2 weeks. You have the spear, greatsword, staff, the bow, your daggers, sword, and shield, with the wand and the book, and the crossbows. 600 lucent each, and the Divine Decree weapons are here for another week. They have returned this morph bundle with this really cute pom-pom and the Eternal Archer outfit. They rotated some other morphs and amatoys, and that's about it for the shop update. The Ornate Coin Shop should be resetting as soon as we get the next month, in just a few days. Since August is coming to a close, we still have no sign of the release of this outfit. It was promised to release during August, but they seem to have pushed it back. Not available on Global and not available on Korea. And so now, let's cover a few reminders. Try and do your event, join the matchmaking, do the race 10 times per week, obtaining your medals, and purchase your rewards at the store here. Prioritize getting the unlock stones, conversion stones, and the ores, and you can save up then the medals for entropy shards, chaos prisms, and maybe even get the growth stones. But these growth stones will very likely not be valid for tier 3, as Tico did kind of allude that you won't be able to convert them to the new tier, just to be able to spend them on tier 2 gear and your sync slots. And Hyper Boost will give all new players maxed level 12 gear, skipping that entire Growthstone grind of tier 2. Claim the check-in event rewards. Again, the event's here for another 3 weeks up until tier 3 actually launches. And you can use some of those materials that you get to craft this spaghetti. You can get more through fishing and also amateur expeditions, buying the clamshells here. Now be sure to get your weekly contracts. It's up to you if you actually want to do them now or save them when they potentially get updated with tier 3. We do not know. They have not stated that we'd get a Abyss Dungeon update, but it's very likely somewhere they will be dropping tier 3 gear. Whether that's going to be in the tier 1 Abyss Dungeons, allowing us to return back to these ones, like Sanctum, Saradoma, Silas, Shattered Crypt, or just updating the Talandre ones. Nothing's been confirmed. Guild Merchant, try and get all these materials, but most importantly the conversion stones. The Contract Merchant, try and get the extract stones and ink. It can also be worth getting the Mystic Keys, as every Mystic Globe you open will also drop a plentiful lucky pouch with a chance of up to 100 million solent, which will probably be very useful in tier 3. And otherwise you can continue with your Nebula grind, saving up the stones to get the accessory chest here, and even getting the pouches. I would save onto them and open them later when tier 3 drops, just to get all that gear for the traits, either for personal use or to sell them when they're a lot more viable at the time tier 3 drops and everybody needs to start upgrading new gear. Try attend as many field bosses as you can, especially the arch bosses, and spend the resistance medals to get those ores, if not also these other materials. Although we do know these polished crystals will not be too useful in tier 3, as we'll be getting like a new tier of polished crystal, which is unlikely you'll be able to exchange the current ones to the new ones, as they want you to not be too rewarded from hoarding. They want everybody to kind of start at the same level playing field with regards to upgrading gear. It will probably take half the amount of time as it did to actually get this level 12 gear, as they said it would need half as much growth stones. But also, since we are starting from scratch with regards to particularly the polished crystals, that means we're not going to be able to get like a big boost ahead in terms of crafting instantly tons of growth stones. Like if you had saved up for tier 2, you could already get most of your gear to level 12 as soon as the update dropped. And they don't really want that happening again this time around. So for now, just hoard everything. It hasn't been fully confirmed what materials will be the most valuable and what exactly the exchanges will be between our existing materials and new materials. Lastly, try to do your Hall of Illusion 3 times per week. At least do the Gate of Infinity for the achievement rewards. You can push for rank if you wish, getting some extra rewards, mainly just Solent. And yeah, that's about it. I should be coming out with a blessing stacking video similar to tier 2, but it's been confirmed blessings will be useful in tier 3. You can already prepare for that. So once again, a special thank you to the support of these channel members. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys around. Goodbye for now.